The march that was at one point peaceful, that turned into a protest, and now it has become this, police versus protesters.
Following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis this summer, tension began to grow and protests happened all over the country. People like Dana Mock, who grew up in Fargo, never could have imagined it would happen here.
We got a nickel for every time we said, "I can't believe this is Fargo."
Yeah.
We'd be retired by now.
Mock and co-worker Kirsten Keeley were at the anchor desk the night of the riot, which is where you can find them weekly during the evening news. But it wasn't long ago that they were behind school desks at MSUM. Keeley and Mock, both MSUM alumni, are now adjunct professors who teach undergrad journalism classes.
But I try to tell my students that I was sitting in the same chairs, learning the same great writing instruction 20-some years ago that I'm teaching today.
And it turns out that the connection to MSUM doesn't end there.
It's kind of a very unique situation to where your former mentors of your college years become your teammates.
Let's go back to WDAY News reporter Nick Broadway for an update. Nick?
Nick Broadway is a former student of Keeley's who currently works alongside her at WDAY. And he is one of the journalists also being recognized for his coverage of the riots.
There is tear gas being fired. Now,
you don't get called in on your day off and get tear gassed and then not get an Emmy, I guess. So
being tear gassed at the riot isn't the only thing that Broadway has in common with coworker Tanner Robinson. They both still get schooled on the job.
Glad I can still work with them and they still teach me things every day. So it's like I never left the classroom, honestly.
Keeley says that winning the Emmy alongside her former students is the most satisfying part of the experience. Marissa, Shiock, Campus News.